You girls ready to go out? Huh? Sound like a bunch of dinosaurs in there today. Oh, I'm trying to get this block up in front of the door so it stays open. There we go. Must be one in there laying an egg. I'm gonna go check, see if we got any eggs. Are you laying an egg, pretty girl? Huh? I see you looking up at me. Yeah. I only see one. They have them later on. More so than in the morning. But yeah, that's a pretty egg. Just mowed down here on the, I call it the lower lot. And seeing that the walnut tree down here, there's walnuts laying all over the ground. I couldn't mow over right beside the trees. And I thought I'd take a look and see if any of them's still good. Some of them are, you know, when they get black and rotty. Let's see what we can find. Oh, I see. These are the rotted ones, I think. Yeah, they got maggots in them. Definitely, those aren't gonna, I think most of these are gonna be rotted. Got my little wagon and gloves, and I brought a 5-gallon bucket in case I found any good ones. I didn't want them staining up my red wagon that Mom and Chummy got me, or gave me. Yeah, look at all the rotted ones. I should have come down, it looks like a couple weeks ago, but I didn't mow last week down here. It doesn't grow as fast as the yard does up by the house. Oh, there's just, look at them, hundreds and hundreds of them. All over, all the way up through here, and they're all rotted. Well, I hope at least the squirrels will still be able to eat them. I hate to see all these just go to waste. I've just had too much on my mind, and until I seen them, didn't even think anything about it. Here's some of the ones that the mower ran over. Bad shape. So I guess I'll go up by the house again and get some of the ones that are on the tree up there. Well, looky here. She's coming down. She sees me down here. You better get back up there, girlie. Whoops, too far up. There we go. There's some more up on the side of the house. Oh, let me go ahead and show you my my pawpaw trees that I planted. Steve and I think, well, it was before I had my heart attack, and that was 2 years ago. So it's on a video. Might be able to search for in our video files, and it will say pawpaw trees or something like that. But look how big it's gotten. That's great. We had planted 3 of them. I don't know if you remember or not. And only 2 of them survived. And that one over there is like half the size of the one I just showed you. And then the other one was planted over here, and it died the first year. So, got our burn pile. Still need to get some of that cleaned up, but okay. Gonna get my wagon and go back up to the house. The township came and used that big weed whacker machine. I don't know what it is. Bush hog. Yeah, they came and mowed this down because you can probably tell where I can mow at, where it's the nicer green. That's as close as I get. Hey, I just seen something. Let me back up. You see those 2 white balls right there? Those are those puffball mushrooms that I fixed. Those are also on a video we did. You can actually fry those up. Let me see if I can get closer on the other side. There we go. Alright, if you're ever like on the, usually they grow, oh, I've read where they will grow in like golf courses and on the edge of property. And I had one, I'll show you here in a second. But if you ever find these, and they're white, like the one on the right, those are good to eat. Just wash it good, slice it up, and you can fry them up. But the one on the left there, you can tell the animals have been, or bugs have been eating. Of course, don't try that one. That would be nasty. But yeah, one on the right would be absolutely okay to eat. Let me show you the one that we found. Okay, you can tell where I ran over it, all this white. My mom's husband, Chummy, had never seen one. And he thought when they came up yesterday, I think it was, to check on Steve, he had never seen a puffball mushroom, and he thought it was a ball. So he kicked it. And they're just attached right at the bottom of them to the ground. So it went rolling. I went ahead and went over it with a mower in hopes that it might come back next year and have more of them. A lot of them are still on the tree, but they say, see how I'm pushing down in that? That's when you know that they're ripe. So I'm going to get my gloves on and pick these here. Oh, I got not quite a half a 5-gallon bucket. But the ones that are taller or higher up in the tree, I can't reach them. So I might not even fool with those. Might just leave them for the squirrels. Chickens have all that cleaned up. And they left that little hosta there. I'm glad. I don't know where they're all at. Let's go see if we can find them. Oh, there's some of you. Where's everybody at, girls? Huh? I gotta sit here and rest a minute. Oh, I'm burning up. It's 81 or 82 degrees today. And I get tired easy anyway, but the heat makes me feel more tired. I knew the chickens would all be coming up here checking to see what I'm doing. Let me turn around so you can see them. I've been writing on our community page. If you guys aren't familiar with that, if you go to our homepage, our channel, you're going to see some tabs up at the top, and they're going to have like videos, playlist, home, community page, or community. And when you see that, you just click on it, and then it will pull up things that I have posted. So that's where I've been keeping all of the information, updates and stuff on Steve. So if you'd like to go there, you know, and check on it, I'll try to write on there every day or two, anything that's different or side effects, stuff like that, just to keep you guys informed instead of having to try to make videos. So let me tell you what happened today then. So this morning he had blood work, and as soon as the blood work was done, they must have really started working on getting those test results in, because his MyChart from Cleveland Clinic automatically started loading all of his tests. And when it started doing that, his coordinator called him, and they set up an appointment for him to see his surgeon that did the transplant 8 years ago. And he will be going to see him on the 18th, this coming Monday, a week from today. And they are to discuss what their options are and what they're going to do. As far as helping Steve with that bile duct, I do not know if it is all the way closed, or I don't know. So I don't really want to say, because I would just be saying what I'm thinking. So I'm going to wait, and after we go to the doctor next Monday, I'll find out. Because see, I wasn't up there when they came in and told Steve some stuff. And those of you that know about liver disease, you know that it causes the ammonia that's naturally like in your blood, in your body. Your liver can't clean the blood well enough so that ammonia ends up going up to your brain, and it causes confusion really bad. It seems like it's just starting again for Steve, and I hope and pray it doesn't get bad. Let me go around to the other side so I can check on the chickens. Alright, I'm on the other swing down here by the coop. But as I was saying, when you have the ammonia buildup, it goes to your brain. And before Steve got his transplant 8 years ago, he had ammonia buildup so bad that he thought that he seen snipers on the roof at Cleveland Clinic. And he also thought that he seen Barack Obama in a blender. That's when Barack was the president. We have no idea, what causes all that. It's just from the ammonia. Your brain doesn't function right. And it's just now starting again, so I'm hoping that and praying that it doesn't get bad again like it did. That just shows really bad liver failure when that happens. So, we're all praying that doesn't happen. Okay, so far, since he's got that appointment coming up, I'll find out all that information. But I just wanted to kind of update you guys a little bit on, what's going on. So he's on that prednisone, and it's making his personality change a little bit, which is very common. And he hopefully will get off of that on Monday when he goes a week from today. They talked about taking him off of that, which I hope they do. The medicine that they've got him on, the 2 or 3, I think it's 2, anti-rejection pills, those are actually working. One of the numbers that shows his liver function and stuff have went back in the right direction. So that's a great thing, which means that, it's slow, but it's going in the right way. So that's what, we're thankful for. All right, so I think, honestly, that's probably all that we know of right now. And we're just going to take it day by day. That's all you can do. Even though that I think that I'm strong, I must not be near as strong as I think I am. Because just knowing that he's sick and I have no control over it, yeah, it kind of, it gets to me. And I had one of my subscribers say that they could tell in my voice the other day that my chronic fatigue and stuff was acting up. Because it does, it shows through in everything in my body and my voice and all that. So today I was real nervous, and I didn't say anything to Steve, but just watching him constantly digging at his skin and stuff because he's so itchy and nothing has been helping, and knowing that I can't do anything other than rub lotion and stuff, on him and help him, that to me it's hard on me. I want to be able to help him and fix him, and I can't. Yeah, so I have to, what I decided to do this morning, mowing the yard almost always puts me in a more relaxed mood. I'm blessed, and I really, really thank God for the blessings He's given me. And no matter what happens in this world, in our lives, I can honestly say from the bottom of my heart that God has blessed Steve and I to have 36, beautiful years of marriage. When you take your wedding vows and you vow before God that through everything, sickness and, financial, good and bad, and health, everything, you vow to stick together and through a marriage and put God first is what we did and always have. But I'm thankful to say, 36 years later, we are still holding to those vows, and I love him more today than I did when I married him, which, you just grow together. Sitting out here, mowing really helped, and I'm sitting out here with the chickens and just feeling the cool breeze. It feels good now because I was sweating, and now with the breeze blowing, it feels really good. So the chickens are enjoying their life, and I want them to enjoy it before, winter gets here and they're stuck in the coop and the runs. They're blessed chickens too, though. They've got this big run and then that big run attached to it that goes over to their coop right there. So they have a lot more room than most chickens do. So, all right. Well, just want to say that we thank you guys, every one of you, for watching our videos while we haven't been making very many of them, and that really has helped my numbers. I'll give a more detailed look at that one of these days soon. But I just want to say, may you all have many blessings, and if you can, get out and enjoy the beautiful weather before winter comes, especially if you're like us and you are living in a state where we're going to be covered in the white snow before too long. So, all right. Talk to you all real soon.